we went to Dymphna's first boot camp in Sydney, I think it was, in around the April-May. Spoke with a financial advisor, and he sort of suggested that Robert and I went in joint venture because I had the cash and he had the good income. So we started off doing that. We bought a house in Mackay, 1 bathroom, 3 bedroom, turned it into a 2 bathroom, 4 bedroom, and it was very positive. And then in December I signed up for a duplex, and had in the agreement that one side could be renovated because it was empty by the time the deal was completed, and then the other side became vacant, so I did that side up, and now James and I, my youngest boy and I, are doing a deal each in Charters Towers. I went in joint venture with him to help him get started. Just a block of land, moved a house onto it, and it's just completed now, and there's great equity in that house. And without Dymphna's training we would never ever been where we are. And you know, the first deal paid for our training with Dymphna, the profit we made out of it.
Well, yeah, I went to Dymphna's one day at the start of this year, so start of 2013. I was totally blown away. I'd never ever heard anything similar to it in my whole life, and from then on I didn't have a lot at all then at that time, so I went back and I saved, for me it was a lot of money in about 8 months, and then I had enough money to go into joint venture with Mum, and I started there, and I've recently done a fast profits and a boot camp, and from there now we've probably looking at finishing 4 deals within a matter of 6 months, to the point where I was looking for something else to do. I was getting bored with what I was doing, and I was looking forward to moving forward, and when I found this, it really gives you that little bit of go, and it's another goal for you to go at.
When I first mentioned to James about, I could tell that he was bored with what he was doing. He's flying. He hasn't been flying long, but it's a very stressful job, and he's very good at what he does. And when I mentioned to him about doing a joint venture, he was just a changed child. So, it was great. And for myself, it's just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. You just feel different because you know that you just don't have to solely rely on your massage, and like massage wasn't going to be giving me enough income to retire. Well, in Townsville in February, when we went back to, I took James and Tegan to one of Dymphna's courses, I think there was 8 of my clients there, and 5 of them, and there was couples, they all joined up to Dymphna's program. So everyone, they ask me, or when they ring up and book an appointment, I might say I'm away, and then they'll say, when I go back and they've made another appointment, they'll say, oh, where were you? And of course, all you have about is Dymphna.
With me at the start, when I first started doing it, I wasn't telling anyone, to tell you the truth, because from where I was from, I was worried about what people would think, which is a thing of mine that I've overcoming. But now it doesn't worry, because I know how good it is and know what you can achieve in such a short amount of time like we have. I highly recommend it.